Hello Total War gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to this second installment of Napoleon Total War Great Britain. And I've played one single episode at the start of this game with very few end turns passed. So we're here, we're building up ports, we're building up some trade. We have captured a single trade node here and we have a fleet under Nelson, which is, well, mediocre, sort of strong, nothing crazy. It's heading out to block this trade route here. And, well, right now we aren't the richest. We have 2k per turn in terms of income and some trade going on to North America. Trading partners still Austria, Russia, so these are prone to changes, but it's going to be different from what I've done before, because I've never played Great Britain in Napoleon. That's one. Second, I've never played a naval supremacy strategy in Napoleon. So what I've done is I've played some Russia, mostly Prussia, and one campaign of France. That's basically all I've done. So right now we have this 5th rate and this 3rd rate, the Hermione, who are here to guard the channel. Here is our expeditionary force, including agents like a spy, that are ready to strike when given a nice opportunity, and then we'll move into France that we are at war with, along with Spain, and then probably also indeed Holland, which is the nation I was born into. So to see them on the wrong side, Napoleon being in the wrong here, is obviously the evil that the world has to be purged from. It hurts. Just if you know that and can believe that, then you're good. Anyway, in terms of rebellions, how are the Scots doing? Rebellious Scots? Well, they're happy. And I think there's nothing left to do for us save hit the end turn. And there we go. Now what I want to do with my Empire Total War campaign, I'm also playing a naval power. That is the United Provinces, of course. Because 4 theaters of operation and naval power, and my native nation, so to say. Let's see, what did we build? A market in Cork Island, which is it used to be my favorite faction in Medieval 1, and then the XL mod, if anybody remembers. And one of the fun things that Medieval 1 actually had is a Glorious Achievements victory, a Glorious Achievements campaign, which is a feature like something like the Vortex campaign maybe, but you could set victory conditions to Glorious Achievements, and then you would have to conquer Jerusalem and build certain buildings. It's like what Empire has in terms of prestige victory. You can go for a prestige victory without having to conquer the world, which I think is awesome. Recruitment, Irish Sea, trade ship. Where are we here? So obviously we are going to build up all our trade to the US of A. And we have money, and we have a navy.
Orders, Captain.
Orders, Captain. Let's raid it here, which is within our reach, and get some money. Speed things up a little. Ching, ching. And this navy here can go around, destroy stuff. So we're gonna. They have not made an effort to repair anything. These guys are repairing. I don't want another navy. Is this no building? No building. But they are not repairing this. I'm gonna sit. I'm actually gonna move inside here, because that's now destroyed, and they're gonna have to repair it. And then the next turn, I'm gonna jump into this one. So little navies with cheap vessels. Let's see if we can get some sloops. Yeah. 1, 2 sloops, just to hurt their economy and destroy their navies. And I actually don't know how profitable these naval ships are. I don't know. Let's not do a second one, save us some money. So basically, what I'm going to do different in this campaign from the United Provinces is in the United Provinces I'm downing their sails and I capture their vessels and add them to my fleet whenever. In this case, the effect of shooting the sails is a lot less compared to what we got for it out of it in Empire. It's just much harder to bring down the sails and their masts. So I'm just gonna sink them, and whenever an enemy surrenders to my round shot, well, all the better it is for us. But I'm no longer gonna try to capture them, to force them to surrender. So there is that. We're gonna just sink everyone. But I am gonna fight a campaign which is basically turtling on our island whilst developing naval trade, whilst destroying the enemy's ports, whilst there's a little risk. Are we at war with these guys, Denmark? No, we are at peace with them. So I'm gonna split this up. This frigate is gonna go destroy the Batavian Republic port. I'm gonna put off okay, you are now on board of my navy, and the navy is gonna, here's a harbor now, they built something.
All hands made ready.
Now the agent is gonna, yeah,
Sneaking ashore.
sneaking. I think Normandy would be the first place that I'd want to
Moving to
conquer
new position.
if we were to,
Your will?
or should we go straight for Paris? Land here, walk to Paris, boom. That'd be something. Also, it's gonna take the fun away out of the campaign. It's something I could probably do, but there's just not so much fun to be had with that. Now we've constructed something. We've constructed trading force and a dockyard. Oh, I forgot about Gibraltar. Ooh. Bad, Deacon, bad. Infrastructure, no thank you. Army, yes. Oh, we are constructing. Let's get some light dragoons and some fencibles, because I'm not going to give up on Gibraltar. That, I think, is also why Nelson is here. Portugal is at peace, but they're not our ally, which I think is strange, because at the game start it specifically says we have an alliance with Portugal, and then there's no alliance when you get to the map, so it's stupid and strange and weird. So do we have this is a commercial port, this is a dockyard, so here we can recruit stronger ships like 30 gun 5th rates, is that it? Nothing beyond 5th rates. So what do we have here that's beyond 5th rates? We have a 50 gun 4th rate, a heavy 1st rate, which is the Rose. So you're piloting the Rose, sorry. Another 1st rate, a 2nd rate, another 2nd rate, a 3rd rate, and then another 3rd rate. So the Enterprise is the best we can train right now out of the box. And the rest of this fleet is just beyond all of that. So if the French fleet is any close to what we have here, then capturing them would put us so far ahead of the game, because then once their fleet is eliminated, yes, also this fleet is no better than just the little ones. I'm gonna train a sloop here and try to destroy their ports. Economy wise, we're still around 2k in the plus, which is very miraculous.
Orders, Captain.
Orders, Captain. Can't raid anything here.
Aye,
So
aye, sir.
to Savannah, to Norfolk, to Baltimore, to Boston, and this is headed where? To St. Augustine. Cotton, cotton, more cotton, tobacco, more tobacco, and furs. So what is making us the most money? Cotton is 27, tobacco is 23, furs are 20. So cotton is actually quite good at the moment. So the fact that we're headed over here is
Orders.
just fine. An Indiaman, merchantman.
Where to, Captain?
So let's shift one Indiaman to cotton.
Any orders?
And this should change up the next turn. Because tobacco and furs both do less for us
Ready for action. Aye, aye, sir.
in terms of
Ship
unit
shape
price.
and Bristol fash. Orders, Captain. Aye, aye, sir.
Can we see that right away? Yeah, it did change up 50 to our income. And here we have just one single merchantman to kind of occupy that spot. So Nelson here
Where to, Captain?
was just gonna have to wait another turn. And Paris is actually quite poorly defended. Maybe this army here? No. No, no, no. Let's forget about that. No, I think Normandy would be a nice spot. However, I do not like the fact that the harbor is at the other side of the river. So we can't really defend the harbor and can at the same time. Reinforcements is, of course we can drop them next door. It would be so easy, wouldn't it? But we're protecting the channel with just two vessels, third rate and where is it? Fifth rate. Who's just spent this movement point? So yeah, let's go hit the enter. So round shot it is, and chain shot not so effective. Which is too bad because yeah, I would like to disengage. I would like to conquer some of their fleets, especially the French one. I think would be a juicy target. Oh, they're gonna. I'm just here to hurt their economy. I'm as long as it's not repaired, then I cannot blockade anything. I cannot reach this harbor. So I'm gonna sit in port this turn,
Yes, my lord.
and this is a dockyard. This is a dockyard. Did we construct a sloop already? Nope. Gibraltar.
Fleet.
So let's hurt this dockyard
To quarters. Enemy sail.
and then sit there in our
On
own
our way,
port.
Captain.
How are we doing money wise? We are improving. So that's cool. But which port is the closest to our cotton? I think this one. So let's recruit some merchantmen here. And then the next one is also rather close to cotton, but that one over there. So we'll have to recruit some here as well. And next up is stuff to build our economy. In Wales maybe. We have no building there. The manufactory or the gunsmith. Can I get a tooltip? No. Right click for This is just reduction of recruitment costs, and this is an addition to regional wealth. So I'm gonna go for the manufactory. But next turn. Can't build it now. And the cheaper stuff is, the more attractive it is for me to build. Small star fort. I'd like to have that here. Let's take another line. So now, Nelson is gonna come to receive. I don't know. It is being... The Batavian Republic is trading there. So let's see what we find. What do they have? It's unknown. Okay, let's attack them. Ha! Jan Hendrik van Kingsbergen deploys first with 74 gun ship of the line, 32 brig, Indiaman, 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 Indiaman. Hey! As we're loading into this, the plan is going to be to go full round shot, and the Indiamen, they do come with quite the number of guns. So there's a difference between Empire and Napoleon in that the trade vessels in the Napoleon game, they actually carry more guns than, for example, a fifth rate. So this is our second commander. He's in a very small vessel. It's just a fourth rate with only 50 guns, which is like almost the weakest in our army. So he does come with command stars, which is obviously important, but it's not a very strong vessel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line up these are like the big boys with all the strong guns. So they're going to be group 1, and these are the somewhat weaker ships that I'm going to bring in a second line. So we're going to have 2 staggered lines, and this one is going to sail upwind from the beefier ones. So they will have to absorb all the gunfire, and I'm not going to actually group them up. I'm not going to do group movement. Can I move this to... where are you? I'm going to move you. Here. Move this. No. Okay. And I'm going to group these guys up. I would like them to appear in the order of appearance in the line, but that doesn't happen. So we're going to go with the wind. Second one, third one, and fourth one, and all move up around roughly the same time, and you're going to be in behind with these guys. And yeah, whenever you see the movement thingy going into red, being blocked, it means that the ship right in front of them is blocking their view. So all my guys are carrying a round shot, and I would like to have them all surrender, obviously, but if not, then we'll just build our new ships. Now this is one of the smaller vessels, and as you can see, it's a lot faster as well. So we're gonna bring them around. Let's see what we can do. They are the sailors and these are the gunners. He's gonna try and come for an upwind position from ourselves, so we're gonna sail with half wind here. We're gonna go half wind and cross their front. I'm gonna block their approach with these girls. the heavyweights. And now then my smaller ones are gonna do the same thing. They're all gonna come this way. You're all gonna go there. Sorry. So, Nelson. I'm gonna try and gun at them from our superior. I don't know, from our range. I doubt there's gonna be superior range. However, as long as they keep sailing straight into our bows, we can give them our broadsides and just fire away at them. However, with this wind, we're kind of like sailing upwind right now, which is not very healthy for us. But I'm gonna follow suit. We're gonna go through the wind. As long as I can pop my shots at him, it's fine with me. Come on. Start taking some pot shots at him. Boom boom. You then. This is my priority, the 7.4 gun. I want that to be silenced. 88 guns. Come around to the front. It's time for things to go kaboom here. Did I forget to give you movement orders? Oh yeah, I did. No matter. Okay, Nelson's now firing. So let's keep at that. Come around. Let's make it a 3v1 here. 4 versus 1. So our 106 gun plus rate is now taking most of the shots. Second rate, move up the line to the front. The faster ships, we're all going to focus on their admiral. There's one ship still here, which is our very weak second admiral. So I hope they're gonna surrender soon and fast.
Sir, our admiral is in mortal danger.
Mortal danger? How about winning the fight, killing off the enemy? We are twice the ship that they are. Has also maneuvered itself in an impractical position. Why aren't they surrendering? I mean, it's my entire fleet against their lone admiral. I'm just going to continue to go broadside to broadside. We shoot over and across our own admiral. First rate to take over. Okay. This one's going to finish the job and hunt them down. And the rest is going to go broadside to broadside with their second. That's an Indiaman. Interesting. Maybe the Agincourt is able to overtake them. 98 guns or 98 guns. They're both 98 guns. It's okay. In terms of hull damage, they're still okay. They still haven't surrendered. Oh. Can talk. That's sinking. It's probably sinking, yeah. That was gonna happen. Well, as long as they sink and we do not, you don't really complain. Are they sinking? Yeah. So, come around to the front. Now, this is our right. Our starboard side is hurting very badly on this vessel. So we're gonna have to come around and change facing, give them port side. And hopefully break away from the fight. So I'm gonna pass around them, take a single pass. This one too is gonna have to change facing, not this one. So we can keep moving and circle them. Nelson here is still doing his job. He can take a beating. One of the strongest ships ever. We are offering our port side now to these guys. This one will have to keep pushing in. If you want to keep them in the fight, especially the heavier ones, you're gonna have to turn. Nelson, keep turning. I'm gonna basically circle around them until they're all finished. Got those two off, the smaller vessels at that side. Come on. Come in, just lay there. Still have fuel the fire? Yes. So we'll just keep sailing forward. These, they're 92 guns. Keep sailing around them. Not very effective use of guns here. This one has to come in, push it to the inside. We'll fight. We've lost a lot of guns here. Not size and how in terms of map 219. Maybe we should do a lot more boarding. So down to 65 guns. No fun, not funny. Boom. That was one of their vessels. Hopefully that hurts their morale at least a bit. I'm worried about this one here. Rose. Let the rose come around. This one's gonna have to come this way. Oh, we're gonna lose, which is it? Our second trade here. I'm gonna have to try and get away from these three. They're all my smaller vessels, faster vessels. Come on, give chase now. This one also has to get away. Their hulls are so damaged. I hope I can reach Gibraltar with this army that is now so damaged. It's incredible what those Indiamen will do to you. Even, what is this? Indiamen. 32 gun frigate Indiamen. Kampen it's called. It's actually the city where I go to university. Funny. Down to 50 guns. Wow. So let's see if we can... We're sailing with the wind, full speed. Nelson's gonna come and you'll have to save the day. We still have a few guns, so let's get a volley off at them into their rears. Can we? We are going to win this. It's just taking us a wee bit of time. Just some delaying action here. Oh, no.
Their admiral has fallen, sir. Now we shall see their true colours.
That was about time. Maybe our guns can reach, I don't know. One ship has exploded so far. Okay, he needs to get away. Or he's gonna burn. So we're gonna shield him off with our two smaller and healthier vessels here. Nelson's gonna come. See if he can turn quickly. What's that? Are we losing one vessel because it's sinking? No. Oh, this is an also an admiral is now in danger, of course. Yeah, should have known that.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Nelson is not going to be able to do anything else any longer in this fight. He's just too slow now. Oh, where's the... I think... Oh no, here it is. Ah, it's sinking. So we are losing a second rate. Too bad. Routing. I shouldn't go this fast. This is totally losing control. I did my best to keep this one alive, but it wasn't gonna happen.
Fleet reporting.
I think we sank most of them. Just all of them. And we lost one of our own. And they just won't surrender. What's this? India man. This one's sinking. Now it's routing. Come on. Surrender already. Go to change shot. At least give us one Indian man to make up for our losses.
Second fleet reporting.
Look what chain shot does to your range. Unbelievable. In Empire, chain shot basically has the same range compared to the round shot.
Master at arms, keep them busy. Second fleet reporting.
Are we boarding yet? We've gotten our ass kicked, what the Dutch guys are just saying.
Prepare chainsaw.
Okay, hit them with your chain shot.
Leave that, Captain, to me.
It's now sinking. It was just sinking. Oh dear, I think we've gained 0 vessels. But they've sunk. Or let's see what happened. Yeah.
We are victorious.
We've lost 1 ship, they've lost 8. Oh. Yeah.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain.
Yes, Nelson. You're gonna come as close to... At least we're raiding. So we're gonna have to come into Gibraltar and see if we can... What can we train here? We've lost a second raid just now, which is... I don't know. It's all good. If we can eliminate whatever else is sailing around, then we still have a decent fleet if it replenishes. Anyway guys, this concludes our episode for today. Do subscribe if you want to see more historical content. Leave a like on this one, because I've been all into Third Age Total War, Warhammer 1 and 2 as well, multiplayer, arena, and I'm still gonna continue with this one. But do give it a number of likes that will encourage me to continue. So thanks for watching, see you next time.